Bang! Neeves Knives, I'm Jared, and we have part 3 of the massive unboxing from Todd. Todd, thank you again. This is a Buck Sprint Ops Pro. USA made. I love seeing USA made knives. Now, I'll just say this right now. This is super uncomfortable in the hand. It's so bad. It's so bad because of this clip. Why would they ever do that? The action is smooth. The detent is so light. So you have to push button it. I mean, you can light switch, but you have to crank it like that. Because just trying, like, you can snap it out with a good push button. It does have a beautiful blade shape, though. Hollow ground, but it's a robust hollow ground blade. S30V steel, Boss heat treat, so you know it's going to be heat treated very good and probably have very good edge retention. Good access to the liner, very smooth on the drop. I'm guessing it's on bearings, but man, there's no detent. But then when you put it in hand, oh man, this is so bad. Like, if I squeeze it right now, watch this. I'm just squeezing it like I would if I was push cutting. Look at that. Look at that dent in my hand. This thing is so bad. I feel all of this. So it's not something I personally would recommend for harder use or anything like that because it has a robust grind. So, oh man, even if I go to choke up right here for push cuts, I couldn't do it. It's literally stabbing me. Like literally, it's like there's a knife in my palm. Not good at all. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but it's a USA made knife. I just wish they would have centered the clip. If they would have centered the clip, I could actually live with the detent because you could, no, I don't know, man, because this thing would fall, right? Like, I would hate for anything to happen to somebody. So no, I would not recommend. Like, think about that. You jump out of a truck and then now this is in your pocket. That's very dangerous. And I know this is pushed up against your pants when it's in your pocket, but there is no detent there, like nothing at all. So that's dangerous. But hey, I'm happy to check it out though. And you know, because I never want to just love everything. That makes me look bad because it makes me look like I'm being fake or something. And I don't want that. Next. I've seen these before, but I do not know anything about them. The CRKT Dectal. So I've seen people use these. I don't know how. Okay, so you push that down. So you push down and then out. Oh, and then it locks into place. And then it's a very uncomfortable razor. Okay, then how would you close it? You push this way. And then it locks back in. So I push. So you push. Wait, swing this. Go this way. Okay, so it just goes that way. All right, so it goes wham. Trying to get it down pat because I've seen people do these pretty quick. Very cool, just weird. It locks in place really solid. So, and it locks open very solid. I mean, it's solid. But you know, it feels in the hand exactly how it looks. Exactly how it looks. And it feels like I'm holding on to like a horseshoe or something. It does have a new edge on it though. I have no idea what steel this is. There's the name, Hitchcock Designs DAKTYL. No idea what the steel is. I think it's interesting. I think it's very cool. Do you use this ring for anything? I mean, I can't imagine this is for self-defense or anything because you'd hurt yourself. But for like a nice little razor cut, opening something up. Yeah, I mean, it would work fine just for opening something up. In your pocket, I don't imagine it'd be dangerous. Doesn't seem like you can get to the edge very easily, but and once you get used to it, I imagine it'd be pretty easy to function. You just gotta get used to it. I'm trying to do it one-handed. I guess you just gotta get the muscle memory. But all right, long enough with that one. Let me get to the next one. That's cool. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so this is cool. A Spyderco Chaparral with the Raffir Noble scales. So I have the regular FRN version. CTS XHP, very cool. I love CTS XHP. That's what mine is, and it's a really good steel. Love the sound of this. If you listen. Well, no, it's not doing it. It had like a ching sound at first. But very, very cool. These are super comfortable. These are one of my most recommended secondaries. Like if you just want like a nice backup knife, just something that's going to be a super reliable, super slicey, because it's so thin. Look at how thin the blade is. I think it's 80 thousandths or something, the spine thickness. Nice and thin behind the edge. Good four-finger grip. It's not going to be like the most fidgety knife or anything, but it is still easy to deploy. Kinda. If you're really good at Spidey flicking, you kind of have to push straight up and this way when you do it, and it'll fly out. But it's mostly going to be a slow roller. But not everybody gives a crap about action. So if you just want a fantastic knife, you can't go wrong with a Chaparral, man. The Chaparrals are so awesome. All right, let's get to the Tucson TS286. Oh, this is one I wanted to try so bad. Okay. This is a Wong design. I've been, so many people told me, they said, man, you got to try this one. So, ooh, very smooth. Detent is very, very nice. Man, I was trying to fail it. This is very, it doesn't even feel like it's strong or anything. It's just, it's very hard to fail. Man, very good action. Nice and slicey behind the edge. It gets down to a nice, thin, acute tip. You get up nice and close to the blade. You are right there on the edge, though. If you're going to do the push cuts, no problem for me. I like that. It is a little, I don't know how to explain it, a little awkward, though. I think it's just because I'm not used to it. But if I got used to this after like a day or two, oh, man. This has some more of this burlap micarta that's a little, I don't know. They don't do good quality. All right, the 301, man, that thing is smooth. The 301 has really good micarta for Tucson. But their other micarta, man, it sucks. Very, very smooth. Extremely well-tuned detent. Like even the landing zone is very comfortable, whether you're push buttoning or light switching. It's just super duper comfortable. So I don't know about that clip, but it's got a titanium metal pocket clip and back spacer. T8s, looks like we got a T6 there, but mostly T8s. Nice stone washed and milled titanium. Steel lock bar insert, all the bells and whistles. Very cool. I'm so happy to check this one out. And that's the 286. All right, next. Next is a QSP, I think. Yeah. The QSP Snipe, I think it was. I'm not positive. Yeah, the QSP Snipe. Very smooth. Nice detent. Very nice detent. Oh, man, these ergos are really nice. Melts right in your hand. Don't even feel the clip. Maybe slightly, but barely. I mean, the clip lands in a perfect spot. It leans forward. I really like that. It feels like it wants to cut something. Robust grind, though. Very robust grind. Detent is super duper solid. Access to the liner is decent. Very smooth on the drop. We have a reversible deep carry clip, and we have a skull basher back here, I guess you could say, for splitting wigs. I'm guessing this is D2. Yeah, D2. I like the blade shape. Really good for utility cuts and slicing. Very, very nice. All right, let's get to the next one. Next, Tucson TS27. So this is an older one. We have some more of the crap micarta. And, ooh, that clip is so bad. Oh, man, this thing could be so comfortable. Why did they do that? Look at this clip. Why would they do that? They put a surfboard on here or something. I don't know why that would ever leave the factory. It just pokes you. I'm trying to find a position. I can't get away from that clip, and it just stabs you so bad. You see what it's doing to my hand? Oh, it could be so comfortable though. Like everything else is super comfortable besides that pokey clip. The action, ooh, very smooth. Detent, lighter side. Yeah, lighter detent. A little bit of a late detent too, where it hits, but you can get past it. But it must have a ramp. Yeah, it's definitely got a ramp. I don't see it though, but it feels like it. They angled the flipper tab downward. They should have, well, let me see. I see why they did that, so that it would line up with your hand right there, but it would do it a little bit more justice to be a little higher. You'd have a little bit more leverage in it. I mean, it works just fine. It's definitely still could be reliable. I do like the ramp with my thumb. Nice jimping, beautiful jimping right there. Robust grind. Tucson, like with their older models like this, because this is a low number, a 27, so it's going to be more robust. A lot of their knives back then were super robust, and you can see it. Look at this thing. This thing's grind is like an axe. But hey, it's going to be great for opening things up, and slightly harder use. I just don't know if the knife could handle the harder use. Centered, perfect, or at least close to perfect. Very smooth, very non-deep carry. You ever heard of that? A very non-deep carry clip? Man, that's got a lot coming out. Look at that. You got good grip to pull it out of your pocket and put it back in your pocket. Very interesting. The clip is so bad, just getting it back into the bag, I can't even do it. It just keeps wanting to go like that. Come on. Oh, it's so bad. That clip would catch on everything. It would get ripped out of your pocket trying to walk down the street with it. Like you just go in between a car and scratch all the way down the car, and it would just, man, it gets snagged on everything. Next we have, I've never seen one of these, the CRKT Pineapple. Ooh, another one. Why are they so bad? Oh, this clip, it's so bad. Oh my goodness, that is so painful. The flipping action was really good though. Super snappy. Very snappy detent. I like the ergos other than that. Look at that line right there. Watch that. Look at that. This is so bad. Oh, it's so painful. This whole edge. They should never allow a clip to go on the back of the knife. That just doesn't make sense. Your hand needs to wrap around right here. And let me see if I can, like in this grip, it's very comfortable though. Like if I just hold it, you know, with the spine on my hand, very nice. Hollow ground blade. Liner lock, not the best access. It looks like it has good access, but it is a little tight, but you can get it for sure. The detent is super well tuned though. Not a drop shutting knife at all. But it's not supposed to be. This is supposed to be one of those knives, you know, this is a knife for somebody who doesn't really use a knife. This is a knife for somebody who just slips it out, pulls it out, makes their cut. right back in the pocket, you know. And for that, it's just fine. You don't need good ergos with every knife, and I understand that. So, you know, you would not want to break down your recycling with this. It would be your enemy. All right, guys, this will be the last one. What are we at? Part 4 now? Part 4 coming up next. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.